Political response. So I am asking Senator Susan Collins, Senator Jeff Flake, and Senator Lisa Murkowski to listen to our stories. We want to thank Lisa Murkowski for voting no. Thank you, Lisa Murkowski, for voting no. And we are asking Senator Jeff Flake, Senator Susan Collins, and Senator Joe Manchin to look at us, to see our humanity, to hear our stories, to understand what it is that we are saying and the pain that we have brought with us. Survivors from around this country, from Alaska, from California, from Wisconsin, from Arkansas, from Georgia, from Florida, have traveled, have driven, have flown, have taken trains, have slept in churches, have shared Airbnbs with strangers to get here so that we can come and share our stories. We are putting ourselves in a traumatizing and
the fortitude, the indelible, ungovernable nature of the people that I have been with. Literally thousands of us have been arrested, and we're not going anywhere. So, I know we've won this fight because we are the leaders that this country's been waiting for. The promise of what we do here today will have a ripple effect. And we will come and we will take these seats of power back. And we will give them to people who truly represent women and survivors. I was going to tell my story because I am a survivor. And it's been hard to tell it because I want to uplift all of the stories because every single one of them is so important. And so perhaps later I'll get back up here and I'll tell my story. But first, I want you to hear from some of the women and survivors who have spent the last 32 days in the Capitol fighting to cancel Kavanaugh.
Someone else abusing somebody else? Because she came to me and she said, this is what he's doing. I said, you tell him, if he touches you again, I will tell everybody. He stopped with her. I couldn't do it for myself. And that's true for so many of us. The other thing I want to tell you is something that I told a 17-year-old friend of mine about this summer, because she was raped 2 years ago, and it changed her. And I told her about when I first went to see a therapist when I was 34.
It's the Trump queen. Let him go! 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 You arrested the wrong man! Let him go! Arrest the Trump creep! You got the wrong guy! Arrest the crybaby! Arrest the snowflake! Arrest the Trump creep! Here are my signs! Where are my signs? Oh, I got it from Son Johnny! You got the wrong guy! It's the Trump creep!
Let him go! Let him go! Let him go!
You got the wrong guy!
Stalker! Fuck that! Let him go! 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 You got
What did they say? I don't know. Because he started it. And he was chasing after the girls.
He caused the whole thing!
These kids, they are young. They are bullied by an older man.
That's what he's showing you. That's one of my best friends. I know.
Supreme Court!
No rapists on the Supreme Court! No rapists on the Supreme Court! No rapists on the Supreme Court! We believe in Supreme Court! No rapists on the Supreme Court!
You two make a lovely couple! Can I come to your wedding?
But if you grab the line or something, it's automatically active.
Full of conscience! No means no!
Your own agenda? Well, you know what you can do with your agenda? You better get ready to set it aside because we're going to get rid of you as soon as we can. Because if you vote this man in, I got news for you. We are a multitude and we will make sure that things become fair again. The reason I'm here is multitude. I am about a 12-time victim of sexual assault. I kind of lose track. The first time it was actually intercourse though, I was 13 years old and my ride, for whatever reason I don't want to get into, but my ride didn't show up to school. And I got locked out of the building, and as night fell, I felt like I would be in trouble if I started to walk home, or I took one of the dozens and dozens of opportunities to get a ride from someone. Because as soon as I'd get in the car, my parents would be there, and I'd be in trouble for not being where I should have been. So after hours went by, and this was pre-cell phone, I ended up deciding that the car that kept going around and around the block like a shark might be my only hope at that time of night. It was my favorite kind of car. It was a Volkswagen Beetle. Absolutely destroyed my family. I have a brother-in-law who has a rare kind of cancer. He's been suffering for 12 and a half years. Thanks to really wonderful doctors and a lot of unbelievable operations, he's made it to where all his kids have graduated from high school. But he has medicine. He has something called TPN that is $1,000 a day. That is his nourishment. And if he loses his pre-existing condition, they will go broke on you. Shame on you. And to me, I gotta tell you, I wasn't happy when you became my senator, but when you did, I was gonna be as respectful as possible and give you an opportunity. And you have violated that. And by putting this man on this
even gone as far as to have a friend call and impersonate an adult on my behalf. And I never got to hang out with the cool kids, so it just felt awesome, and I'd been waiting for that moment. So of course, I accepted the invitation. A cooler of beer came out of nowhere, and I was encouraged to chug, 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 and I did, because I wanted to fit in. Next thing you know, that popular basketball player came over, put a porno movie on in the common living room area, and I had blacked out by the time the movie was over. I came in and out of consciousness and realized I was being dragged to a bedroom. My clothes were removed, and he started to rape me. His brother broke the door down and came in to save me. When it comes, it will be hard, it will be painful, but we will be here to pick you up, because that's what women do.
Position to be upheld to the highest standards, and as such, they must vote no. Now, you might wonder what came of that pregnancy I mentioned previously, and while I strongly believe in a woman's right to choose, and I'm thankful that I did have the ability to choose, I now have an almost 5-year-old daughter. This is her, and I hope that Senator Grassley will see her face throw her picture in Chicken's head.
Placed under arrest. Your second warning. Kavanaugh, United States Capitol Police. Believe women! Believe survivors! Believe survivors! Believe women! 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 Believe survivors!
Everybody back up. Thank you!
Thank you! Thank you!
Thank you! Thank you!
This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
Show me what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
You know who they are?
No.
Okay.
I don't. It's a mix of a lot of different people, it looks like.
So we got some of that.
No peace! 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 No
strong since last night. And you are all amazing. And I thank you. I thank every one of you for being here. I thank you for leaning into your agitation for a country that is just and equitable for all. And I thank you for standing up for our humanity and compassion as a people, for our quest for all women to be equal, and for all survivors to be treated with dignity and respect. Like so many of us here, I am appalled, I am deeply troubled, and I'm angry as hell at the state of our national leadership. This nomination is a tragedy for all of us, and it is a particular tragedy for women. This is a Supreme Court nominee who we knew from the beginning was not a good choice for women, for people of color, for immigrants, for our families. We knew he was going to be a disaster, that his appointment would impede our progress in achieving fairness and justice for all. And even as a nominee, he has already undermined the integrity of the Supreme Court. His nomination has turned the extremely important job of the Senate into a sham, a crass political... Better now that this nominee is not a suitable choice for a lifetime appointment on our nation's highest court. Even when given the chance to tell the truth, he has continued to mislead the Senate and the American people about everything, from his disturbing behavior in high school and college, to his record in the Bush White House, to his testimony during his nomination in 2006. He has lied over and over again, even under oath. He's a devil! His outbursts and lack of professionalism during last week's hearing proved that he lacked the temperament befitting a lifetime appointment to the Supreme Court. And an unprecedented number of organizations who have never weighed into the Supreme Court nomination process have come out to say that Brett Kavanaugh is unsuitable for this job. But there's something else that is happening during this nomination that has me feel turned back. Women everywhere are watching.
So I reject
we are paying attention.
see behind here.
We are active. We will not be quiet, and we are not going back. We will be fighting to the very end, and we will take this energy to the ballot box.
Supreme Court appointment that Judge Kavanaugh is aspiring to, and that is where similarities end. Surviving sexual assault overwhelmingly involves sex survivors not only overcoming their own shame, but overcoming the shame of others, placed upon them through doubting, blaming, mocking, and silencing them. And as we have seen these past couple of weeks, it is a one. I persisted, and I am here today currently as an Iowa Coalition Against Sexual Assault Board member, a University of Iowa MSW candidate, and I am working to promote a society free from sexual violence and to put our whole society on a path to healing from rape culture that permeates our every being. A Judge Kavanaugh confirmation single-handedly will set back